One Piece. Shiki Redone. Shiki might be one of the most underappreciated characters in the story of One Piece. The reason for this is mostly because of the movie Strong World and the context in which he was shown in. Now let me make this clear, this movie is definitely non-canon. Now even though this movie is non-canon, people still like to bring up Luffy defeating Shiki while Luffy only being pre-time skip, not even knowing Haki, and all that sort of jazz. Now you can make the case that the first fight Shiki did destroy Luffy, and in the final fight Luffy, it would look more situational than Luffy actually being superior to Shiki. Still, this is no excuse for a man who used to be on fighting terms with Goldie Roger. The biggest question I have had since I caught up to the One Piece manga is, will we see Shiki in the manga, or will he be out of the story unless it's a flashback? Now I did some searching for Oda and the character Shiki, and this is what I found. A fan noticed Shiki being mentioned in the manga and asked Oda if the character was one and the same with the character in the movie. Oda confirmed that the two characters were one and the same and explained more about him. Originally, Oda wanted him to be mentioned during the Shanks vs. Whitebeard clash. However, he held back because he thought it would be too much for the readers and it thought it would confuse them. At that time, he did not know that the story about the pirate who caused havoc during Roger's time would be made into a movie. Now, those are Oda's words from the man himself who created One Piece, so just take it how you want with those. Though, as a fan of the character Shiki, him being reintroduced into the manga again would be epic, and it would just be so awesome. The most we see Shiki is in episode 0 or chapter 0. I will link both the links down in the description box if you haven't seen it, and check it out there. Now in this flashback, we know he lost to Roger in the Ed War, even though he outnumbered him because of some sort of freak accident, some freak weather, some incident that took out half of his fleet. And after Roger got arrested, he went all the way to Marineford to get him back, and he fought two of the strongest Marines other than Kong, Sengoku and Garp, and actually destroyed half of Marineford. And we know he escaped Impel Down by cutting off both his legs, and it just shows how savage the man known as Shiki is. Now the last moment, what he said is, in 20 years, yes, in 20 years, he would start his plan. Now it has been 22 years since he has said this. Maybe he started his plan after Marineford War, and 2 years have passed by, so his plan has been going on to fruition if he is reintroduced in the manga. But the real question is, they did kind of conclude this situation in the movie. Will this be continued in the manga, or will Shiki be done with the One Piece story? That's my huge question. Now if Shiki comes back to the story, I have 3 theories. Number 1 would be Dragon and Shiki go into a fight, and we actually see Shiki full out versus Dragon. Now Shiki would be out of his prime, and this fight was solely to be build up Dragon, because we need a character that's not fodder to fight Dragon. That kind of hypes him up, because Dragon defeating Shiki mid-diff would be epic to see his power, and it would be like, damn, he defeated Shiki. Now the reason why these two might fight is because of the ancient weapon. We know in the Roger flashback he wanted some sort of weapon that Roger obtained, and if he goes to fight Dragon for this weapon, it would be epic. Number 2 is he becomes a story arc villain for the Straw Hat Pirates. I think this could be happening after Kaido War, and it would be kind of interesting. You know, we need some sort of arc which is isolated from everything else, and I would enjoy it. Also, I believe that we need a villain that Luffy defeats 1v1. I'm not too sure if he'll even defeat Kaido 1v1. It's looking unlikely right now, but Shiki might be that villain because he's out of his prime. Luffy would have got way stronger than he is now, and it could be that villain that he defeats 1v1 that's pretty top tier. Also, it would be kind of cool if we see Shiki in the Tea Party. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but it would be cool. The last theory is kind of interesting. He goes to Fishman Island to steal Poseidon, the ancient weapon Shirohoshi, and Luffy goes to stop him. Now that would be crazy because we know Luffy has been prophesized to destroy Fishman Island, so if that happens, badass, epic, awesome, crazy greatness. Who knows? We know his powers is used to levitate things, so what if he brings Fishman Island to the surface, their dream? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about Shiki? Tell me what you think. Like and share if you enjoyed. Like and share only if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more One Piece videos. I'm the Legend Mac, and I'm gone.